Looks like we're going to get a sub 60 in the 41st annual. Holding the finish line tape, Assistant Superintendent of Parks and Recreation Paul Ferranti, and also Long Beach Recreation's Matt Kohut. Gonna be a sub 60 for this year's winner. Brian O'Gorman. Brian O'Gorman, Rockville Center. Sub 59.30. Last year he was 5th, 101.43. The year before that he was 3rd, 103.44. Last 3 years, 3rd, 5th, and now your race winner, Brian O'Gorman. As depicted in the book that I am holding in my hand, silent running, 2nd under the wire, Alex Schneider.
Good job.
Another podium finish for Eddie Murray. Eddie was top 3 last Saturday at Visiting Nurse Service 5K. Eddie Murray 3rd. Here is the Long Island Track and Field Masters 2016 Runner of the Year, Keith Guilfoyle, Glurk Racing Team. Top 5, here's the Chili for New Hyde Park, Mineola. He's got some history here. 3rd last year, 2nd the year before, this year top 5. Jim DeChilli, New Hyde Park, Mineola Racing Club.
Terry.
An update?
This is the familiar orange and blue colors of Central Park Track Club. Jay Barry pops into Long Beach for the 10-miler, going to be top half dozen. Jay Barry, Central Park Track Club, for top 6 are in now. Top educator in the region with Long Beach schools. Here's a big finish for road racer triathlete Andrew Smith. Here's Eddie Reagan. Eddie 9th this year, looks like he's going to be 8th 9th last year, 8th this year. Eddie Reagan, Levittown, Team Runner's Edge in the house. Eddie, 1 minute and 20 seconds faster than last year at age 61. Incredible. Eddie Reagan, folks. Anthony Mastropietro, defending age group champion. He's right at the same time last year. He's 103.32. Right there again today, East Rockaway. Yes, I'm looking. I'm wondering if it's Melissa up the road. She always wears like the peach, the orange, the peach up there. That might be her. Okay, good job. Coming to the finish line. Top 10 continues around 110. Spectators, please try to stay back of the barricade line for us. Thank you. Victor Fajardo, Jamaica, QDR team, Queens Distance Runners. Here's the number 2 Greater Long Island Running Club Long Island Series champion from last year. Number 2, Todd Rowley, top 12, 13, 14, 2 years in a row. Todd is about 35 seconds faster than last year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is looking like it's going to be a 4-time champion for the women. Melissa Maschetto, 3-time champion coming in, entered late this morning. This looks like her as we get the finish line ready with Matt Kohut and Paul Ferranti and City Council President Len Torres. City Council, good to see you, Len. Good friends of the family, many years, Len. It's going to be Melissa Maschetto from Long Beach, the defending 3-time champion and 3-time Long Beach resident 10-mile champion. Under 104 from Long Beach, 4-time champion, Melissa Maschetto. 36 years old, Long Beach, 4-time champion, 10-miler, 4-time 10-mile Long Beach resident champion is in the house. Next, Jeff Steinberg, the Long Island Track and Field Age Group champion from last year, Salisbury Estates. More Queens Distance Runners colors. Team QDR, Renee Kuahizo, Elmhurst. Here's Laura Rodriguez off in the distance with a few women. Here's 2 and 3 for the ladies. Here's your 2 and 3 podium finish coming up. Oh, that's Laura alone. That's her friend Lilia. Lilia won the 5K earlier. Bringing Laura home to another 2nd place finish. Christopher Ward, East Northport. Welcome back after 5 years, Laura Rodriguez. Podium finish, 2nd overall. Laura's in the house again, 5 years later. Andrew Carrick is in. Here's a big finish for Gluck Racing Teams, Alan Bache, Selden. Pretty interesting. Melissa Maschetto and Laura Rodriguez ran 1-2 6 years ago today in this race. 1-2 again this morning. Okay, here's Matt Krause up from Macon, Georgia on Long Island for Memorial Day weekend. Gluck Racing Team colors for Mike Delisio. Pouring it out at 108. Big race for Mike. Shoreham. Here's Fausto Mala, Corona. Kevin O'Toole is in, running real good the last 2 years. Kevin O'Toole, Ronkonkoma. Rockville Center's Kevin Dunbar is next. Good to see Alex Quazzo here, ladies and gentlemen. The president of USA Track and Field Long Island, Alex Quazzo. This is the 10-miler. It is a USA Track and Field Long Island Grand Prix Series 2017 event. 2304. Okay. The entries are still being tabulated in the truck. Big, great same morning sign up here at the city managers races. He's been a top finisher Long Island Marathon weekend in the 1 mile, the 5K, and the 10K. We are athletes. Trent Hampton, Lake Ronkonkoma. This is Van Cortlandt Track Club colors. So he's shooting for a sub 110. Sean is in the house, sub 110. Sean Moore, sub 110 for Van Cortlandt Track Club. Laura Rodriguez, Van Cortlandt Track Club, our second place female finisher also. Good, Melissa. There you go. 4-time champion for the gals. Two, 3, 4, 2. Mr. Ray is in. Rob Davini battling out with Hellgate Roadrunners right behind him. Rob Davini, a staple at Long Beach Running. Hellgate, Yorkie Munoz, a legend in metropolitan area racing. Here's a big score for the women. Rachel Staiano. She was 5th woman last year, 2nd age grouper. She's the LITF defending age group champion. Kevin Harrington, Baldwin. Kiernan Crampsey, Woodside.
On hand to celebrate with us, we have our city manager, Mr. Jack Shannon. And we're going to get started with our city council president. Let's have a nice hand for Len Torrey.
David Shaneberg, Hewlett.
Welcome everyone. It's a beautiful day for this time of the day.
Michael Hunter, Merrick.
I also want to remind everyone that the peak season is open. The tickets are available just
Congratulations. Excellent.
and we're very proud of our beach and very proud to be on this year's peak season. And welcome everyone here with us. I am going to introduce our city manager, Jack Shannon.
Alberto Gomez, Mark Stewart, Jesse Pillier, and Shimon Shoshana, Lido Beach. Jesse Pillier down from Clifton Park, Mark Stewart, Huntington Station, Alberto Gomez, Union City, New Jersey. Here comes Michelle with a nice finish in the 10-miler. Well under the top 10 women, easily within the top 10. First Step Physical Therapies, Michelle Greco. Team First Step, Massapequa, Huntington. Jason Rubenstein, Lynbrook.
Programs here we have to offer here at the Long Beach Recreation. Many camp opportunities. We have our summer morning camp. We have our afternoon sports camp. We also team up with a local business.
Raphael Medalla, We Are Athletes, Hicksville.
We have a sports academy that offers 2 weeks of basketball, 2 weeks of lacrosse, 2 weeks of soccer. Okay, 2 weeks.
Please move back behind the barricade, spectators.
Recreation ball fields and our recreation basketball courts. At night, we have our youth basketball league, very popular here in Long Beach.
Rich Burry, Massapequa Roadrunners, Belmore.
And for the adults, we have our men's soccer, women's soccer.
Show us your Eric Neufeld, Kelly Coyle.
Come check out all the programs we have over there to the right. We also
Ephraim Yoder, Neil Gezer from the Bronx, right in front of him. Ephraim from Uniontown, Pennsylvania.
Okay, to get us started, we have our overall male winner out of Levittown with a time of 19:23,
Billy Johnson, Long Beach. There's Sasha Chemnitzer. All the way in from Rocky Point, Middle Island. Juan Martinez, Bronx. Monica Enright, defending age group champion from last year. Massapequa Roadrunners, doubling up. She was in the top 3 yesterday at Run Day 5K Hicksville. Military veteran, thank you for your service. Eddie Ward, West Hempstead.
Okay, celebrating Memorial Day, we have our military veteran award. In first place, Gordon Jefferson with a time of 23:48, Sean Queller.
Good job. Good job, everybody. Finishers still come. Joe Tlokowski, Holbrook.
Okay, next up we have our longest champion overall. In first place,
Daniel Murphy, Lake Grove. Leslie and Nat side by side. Good job, Leslie Hiller, Team Runner's Edge, New Hyde Park. Race director of the Nassau County Police Officers Memorial 5K in August. Gabber Sebastine, MC Hammer, Matt Conroy, good job, Keith Ferraro, Massapequa Roadrunners, Farmingdale. Peter, what's the number on his leg? Gotcha. Shay Tambor, New York City. Thanks, Peter. Patriotics, Polo Sport colors. Looks like 2302. Okay. Don't have a number in the system. 2063. Sunny Tefano, Huntington. Here's Lauren D'Arienzo. She's a 10-time Ironman and the East Rockaway 5K race winner earlier this year.
and in fourth place, also out of Melville with a time of 36:23, Heather Kowalczyk. Keeping it in the fifth.
Dolores Doman, Team Super Runner Shop, Dix Hills. I have your glasses, Dolores. Anthony Troiano. And side by side, here they are. And they are Kira Stajic Hayes and Brian Hayes, Long Beach. Allison Castaldi, Tracy Epstein, Smithtown, Glurk Fast Feet. Elizabeth Oliveira, Queens.
In first place, out of New Hyde Park with a time of 22:30, Joseph Matai. In second place, out of Long Beach with a time of
Good job, Miguel Cabrera.
In third place, out of Rockville Center with a time of 26:15, Graham Batkin. And in fourth place, out of New York with a time of 27:50, Matthew Graham. Great job.
Good job, Tom Cohn, Oceanside. Happy birthday weekend.
Yeah, Thomas.
Female, 17-19 in first place out of East Meadow with a time of 21:56, Katie Keys. In second place out of Smithtown.
Good job, Ian Douglas. And we got, that's a good bib number on his leg. Albert Redmond, 1976 was a good year. Ian and Albert Valley Stream. 17-11. Deirdre Carl. Deirdre, you're 25 seconds faster than last year. Hector Jaramillo, Baldwin. Right on his shoulder, Donna Gentile, Long Beach. And Brian Sue, Roslyn Heights. Sarah DeClinis, Long Beach. Denise Sheeran, Long Beach. Kevin Kowalczyk, Melville. A couple of the Kowalczyks in the 5K earlier. Here's Alexander Poley, Long Beach.
In third place out of Yorktown Heights with a time of 19:59, Jake McCarthy.
Glenn Lestrillo, Glenhead.
With a time of 23:39, Thomas Kojanski.
Joe Campese, Long Beach. You saw his posts on Facebook the other night about the race. James Hughes, Seaford. Sean Negron and Ed Naranjo, Smithtown in front of Sean. Sean Merrick. Robert Smith, Northport. Raymond Russell, New York City, Team WSA, Williams Syndrome Education and Awareness. Chris Jones, Long Beach next. And how about this? Couple shout outs, Miles Muir, Long Beach, and E. Freelick, New York City. Dermot Hoyne, New York City Marathon, group leader, Belmore. Tim Healy, second age grouper last year, Syosset, Lurk Racing Team. Ironman. Good job, Pat. She's stopping off for a high five. Jennifer Golas, Merrick. 1856. Robert Pasquale, Belrose. Former Long Island Marathon Weekend 1 mile champion. Jesse Pillier, Clifton Park. Matt McFetters, Bethesda, Maryland. And Jody Brodsky, second age grouper. Jody is 3 minutes and 45 seconds faster than last year. Atlantic Beach. Ken Auslander, New York City. Carlos Mandariaga. Tom Aiello, Massapequa Roadrunners. Mandariaga is Hellgate Roadrunners. Rounding out that crew, that was Seth Blau, Oceanside. Maribel Ferreira. Good job, Grant. Grant Radke, Team We Are Athletes Racing Team, sub 123. Jane Gallagher, Lynbrook. Adriana Staiano, second age grouper last year. Team Runner's Edge, Long Island Tri-Coach. Tom Briotti next to her, Island Park. Next group, Larry Golas, Merrick. All the Golases are stopping off here. See it. D-Vote, Northport Running Club. Prolific multi-distance racer, D-Vote. Jerry Alcivar is in South Ozone Park. Here's Kelly McKay, Long Beach. Regine Villiers, Zucas. Waving to the crowd, Mommy, Sandy McNulty, Rockville Center. Diane Sykes, Greenport.
In second
Here's the McNulty family.
At all, it's to the time of 25-27, John Carl. And in third place,
David Sema, Levittown. Meredith Vogel, Melville. Jerry Dunbar, Floral Park on the south side. Eleanor McGordy, Breezy Point next. Here's Kate Ferranti. Kate Ferranti, Long Beach, long time no see. There's Kate. Patty Baker. Oh, run a lot of races in this town, Farmingdale. Stephen Gifford. Lisa Benani, Anna Lynn Morhaime, Long Beach. Francisca Sacrapola, Sunnyside. David Persone. And he's made it to the finish line, 2:3:03. Good job. Queens distance runners helping him. He's made it home. Anthony Percinelli. There's Ellen's son, Long Beach. Jay Byrne, Massapequa Roadrunners. Good job. Good job. Pauline is home at 1:25. Pauline Tang's in the house, running a lot of races this year. Had a good Long Island Marathon earlier this month. Maura Spar, Long Beach.
Good job, Maura.
Frank Martinez, NYPD Running Club, Comac. Sam Caesar, Rockville Center. Peter Novato, Oceanside. Sam Cesar, Mary Lou Giamona, the most improved runner, New Hyde Park Mineola Runners last year. Most improved racer, Paul Benani. And our good friend Luann Maestri, Hellgate Roadrunners, Astoria's in the house. Gotcha, we knew it was you, Christine. Christine McCain, Deer Park, happy birthday, second half of the month. Diana Supernon, North Babylon. Rich Geron, Uniondale. Megan Norton, Long Beach, has run a lot of races in this wonderful city. Laura Sullivan, Babylon.
25-28,
Good job. 23:55. Good job. Congratulations, all finishers. Audrey Cozine, she's a 5K age group champion from last year in the 10 mile. Neil Kearney, Middle Village. Go Dawn is the call. Right in front of her, though, Mike and Sarah, NYPD Running Club, Lindbergh. Dawn Kanopka, Team Selden Hills Colors. Nice patriotic running outfit. Susan Keogh doubling up FDS here. Trevor Sanchez. Tova Markowitz, good job Tova. Kathleen Lynn and Danny and David Van Pelt. There's Neil Ferrara. and Norm Listen, Massapequa Roadrunners. Have him turn around with his bib. Got it. Beep. We'll get you. We're importing the rest of the entries as we're announcing here. Eva Materchuk. Maria Morales Mora. Ryan Curran, Garden City. Katie Kidd, Long Beach. Angela Medalla. Tara Fitzgerald, Island Park. Lisa Capolonga, Merrick. Carly Byrne, Golden's Bridge. Janine Sandmeyer. And Katie Minusin, Garden City South.
Let's go, Kurt! Come on, kick it in! Good job, Kurt! Let's go! Michael! Yeah, Michael!
What was his bid number? Can you get that for me? Under his shirt?
467.
What's your bid number? What number?
467.
You're welcome.
467.
That was Michael Percinelli, Long Beach, 13 years old. Jamie Fischler was in, 10 miler. Michael Kenny, Boyd's, Maryland. Abby Kellner, Rockville Center. Rachel Spitz, Long Beach. Next, Jack Schlepp, happy birthday weekend, 15, just turned 15 a couple days ago. Erin Lentini, Merrick. Brittany Edelman, Astoria. We got that Massapequa Roadrunners finisher. James Ader, Massapequa Roadrunners is in. Anybody? Robert Savino, Luis Sanato, side by side. Bill Provancha, Bethpage, good job. Danielle Gogarty, Deer Park. Here's Mary Pissarro, Huntington. Richie Lynn, Merrick leading the next pack. Nice steady finish. Deirdre McDonough, Long Beach. And here she is, good job, Susan Mayer, Glurk Fast Feet Racing Team, Long Beach. Carmine Tefano, Huntington is next. And right behind him, these are Roberto Cuellar, South Ozone Park, Eileen Duggan, Franklin Square. Side by side, Courtney Godin and Jim Lennox, East Islip. Keith Dreyer, Valley Stream next. Allison Gerzon, third age grouper last year, Long Beach. Donald Hines, New Hyde Park. Susie Marnell, good job Susie, the familiar Northport Running Club colors, Huntington Station. Sean Chick, Yonkers, Team RWB. Greg Schleff, Massapequa, Scott Gelber, Port Jefferson Station. Rich Snapper, Haverstraw. Speaking of RWB, red, white, and blue, don't forget the brand new team red, white, and blue RWB race last Saturday of September on this patriotic weekend. Bonnie Price, Woodside. Hillgate Roadrunners. Good finish, Doug Cordova, Freeport. From East Northport, Wendy Di Silvestro. Go Mike is the call. Here's our good friend Al Plata too. Gerard Kratchman, Jeff Alexander.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Shoulder to shoulder, James and Danielle McInerney, Kew Gardens. Good job. Here's a shout out, Heather Leon, Haddon Township, New Jersey. Patrick Judge, Michael Putter, Syosset. Tom Pincione, Long Beach. Philip Joyce, Oceanside. Here's 17-12. Tara Carmody, Long Beach. Next is Catherine Quinn, Rockville Center. Kevin St. Pierre, Rockville Center. Jennifer Calvi, Westbury. Sandra Salazar, happy birthday, Lindsay Joyce.
Happy birthday, Lindsay!
Walter Priestley, Michael Sherrack, John Hay, Farmingdale, Wantor, and Oceanside. This young lady, rounding out those four, Diane St. Rose Sanchez, Elmont. Jana Moran, Wantor. James Boyle, Massapequa. Jerry Snell, Kevin Reinhardt, Michael O'Connell. Phil Giordano, Franklin Square. Camille Ferrandino, Richmond, Virginia. Brian Wachtel, Champaign, Illinois. Allison Taco, happy birthday week. Catherine Clemens, Brentwood. Brenda Tierson, Port Washington. Janine Sandmeyer, Long Beach just came in.
Now, 1664. First place at Long Beach with a time of 21:21. Then second place at Union Station with a time of 21:56.
Hand in hand, Casey Carter, Kelly Kramer, Lynbrook and Long Beach for TNT, Team in Training for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
In fourth place at Oceanside with a time of 35:54.
Carly Pagliarulo, Long Beach. Related to Mike Pagliarulo, former Yankee, New York Yankee third baseman, maybe, we'll see later. Here he is, the judge is in the house, Judge Scott Fairgrieve, Mineola New Hyde Park Runners, Rosa Saponara, Massapequa Road Runners is home. Doubling up after yesterday's Hicksville race. Looks like Team RWB off in the distance. Andy Dolby's got the American flag on Memorial Day weekend. Gina Allison, Freeport. Drew DeMasters, NYPD Running Club colors. And on the 2017 Memorial Day weekend at the 41st City Managers Race, bringing the American flag to the finish line. Andrew Dolby, Team RWB, red, white, and blue. James O'Driscoll, Merrick, right behind Andrew. Kelly McCormack, Long Beach. Michelle Cagnetto, Ronkonkoma.
In second place at Olympia with a time of 29:01, Richard Osprey. In third place at Long Beach with a time of 30:22, Brian Sefrowitz. And in fourth place at Mitchell with a time of 31:54, Sean Hopkins.
George Lira leading the next group. Patty Drake, Lynbrook. Run a lot of races in these parts, right, Patty? All of us? Okay. Walter Gallacher, Bayport. Jeannie Gavigan, Merrick leading the next pack. Side by side. Eileen Schwager, Rockville Center, sent us a note on Facebook last night. Side by side with Dawn Camilleri, Rockville Center in Elmont. Good Eileen and Dawn. Adelaide Donnelly, Long Beach. Kara McGinn, New York City next. Bernadette Boyle. And the familiar Selden Hills colors, Tracy DeHaze from the Terrace. Next, Charles Mandelbaum, Great Neck. Way to go, Gloria. Gloria with us, defending Long Island Track and Field Age Group Champion. Rachel Gruen, Long Beach. That's Melena Hoffman and Eva Diggins, White Plains and Peekskill. Chuck Carr, Long Beach.
Female 75 to 79, third place at Olympia with a time of 46:24. Put your hands together for Marianne Bacon.
Good, Joe. Joseph Joe Supernant, North Babylon. Good. Diana's been waiting. Diana, same birthday, May 17th as my sister. The mother of the triplets down the road. Single mother of triplets. Elizabeth Yablon, Fresh Meadows. Good, Jimmy. welcome to the finish line. Jimmy McDougall, Ronkonkoma. Randy Horowitz is in. The Elijah 5-mile race director in June. Kieran Clancy. Mark Lundstedt, Long Beach. That's the Elijah Foundation 5-mile run, Sunday, June 11th. Show us, got 2056. Shout out, Marlene Tapia, Forest Hills. Okay, Bill. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Wayne. Bill Heidenreich, welcome back to racing, Bill. Merrick. Patricia Miller, New York City. Nicole Devine, Lynbrook. Christina Chase, Long Beach. Jessica Sliwak, Babylon. Can you get the number on his side? Got Michelle Sabatil, Rockville Center. Amos Broder, side by side. Liz Farrell, Mike Molia. I meant Amos. Team Selden Hills, Jennifer Ebert, Elmont. There you go. Amos and Jennifer. How was your guys' races? Good, okay, good, okay. Anthony Ovino, side by side. Lift up your bib number for his backup scoring. Good job, of course, Liz Heyer, Patchogue.